Being a doctor doesn't automatically mean that everything will fall into place. Hi besties, welcome to a new video. If you are new here, my name is Tems and I'm a medical doctor that is currently unemployed. I make videos about medicine and lifestyle. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so. You'll love it here. In today's video, I'm going to be answering uncomfortable questions that people ask unemployed doctors. Being a doctor doesn't automatically mean that everything will fall into place. I had my final exams around August 2025 and I finished September 2025. So since then, I've basically just been at home, resting, just living honestly. During the ending of my final year, that's like before, like a little while before the exam and during the exam, I lost a lot of weight. Like I lost a lot of weight. Like even till now, I'm still getting questions like, "What happened to you? You look like you lost a lot of weight." Blah, blah, blah." I'm just trying to recover. So basically, since then, since September, I've been at home, and then I've just been resting. So I have the questions here on my iPad. So I'm just going to be saying them one after the other and answering the question. So now for the very first question, what are you going to do now that you're done with medical school? If I get what am I going to do now that I'm done with medical school? Honestly, when it dawned on me that I was done with medical school, I feel like I went into it, not even I feel like I actually went into a wave of depression. So I started thinking about the whole thing that what now? What happens next? So I'm going to start earning money myself. I have to start fending for myself. So like this is like like going into the real adulthood because yeah, like I'm already an adult, yes, but like I was still in uni. But like now that I'm done with uni, it's like wow, this is actually really happening. So what am I going to do? Honestly, I've asked myself this question a million times and I feel like I should not pressurize myself. I should not pressure myself into answering the question right away because honestly I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how it's going to be. The I don't know the flow of my choices or the things that are going to happen. So at the moment I'm just resting, recovering and hoping to start house job soon. Like hoping to get a job soon. So that question I can't really answer because me myself I am not sure. I don't really I'm not really 100% sure of of what I'm going to do. I can't really say that this is what I'm going to do, that kind of thing. So now for the second question, when are you starting house job? If I get $1 for every time I've been asked this question, um, uh, a lot, a whole lot. What a lot of people don't understand that sometimes starting house job is not really about choice sometimes because now for us to get house job placement, we have to go through the MDCM portal. And then the portal opened I think January 2nd. I was on my iPad throughout that day. Like I didn't even sleep properly because I wanted to actually like at least get a slot. You guys, I didn't know it was that hard. I logged into the site. I was logged in from midnight. Everything was fine. Everything was chill. The centers were not really much. They were showing mostly all the northern hospitals, and I'm not interested in going into. And I'm not interested in going to the north. So I waited and waited. Then they said, that they're already bringing out the list of hospitals. So like out of everything that they were showing me, they showed Lutz, they showed UNTH, they showed one hospital in Ebonyi, they showed Uni Calabar, they showed Uni Loring, like they showed a lot of hospitals, but I didn't really have interest. The only one I saw that okay, I was somewhat interested in was Lutz because it was in Lagos. And then I picked and submitted. But unfortunately, all the slots had been taken, so I didn't get it. Then I saw Uni Calabar. I chose it. I submitted. I still didn't get it. And now all the hospitals don't have vacancies at the moment, so I'm just waiting. When am I going to start house job? I do not know. I do not know. I really do not know. I'm just hoping and waiting and praying for available slots because I can't start house job without getting my posting letter, without getting a slot. So I have no choice but to wait. That's just the painful truth. I just have to wait. So you people will see keep people will keep seeing me jobless till I get a job. We don't even know the next time the portal is going to open. People are saying February, people are saying March, but I do not know. There's no official memo or message from MDCN yet. So I hope that answers you people's question. Nothing like when am I starting our job. So the one, next question: have you gotten your house job placement? No, I have not. Though I have not gotten it because like now I've just explained to you people why. So I think this is already answering. I already answered this question honestly. I've not gotten my placement because there are no available slots. Then for the next question, where are you doing your house job? Okay, so I have places in mind that I want to do my house job. Like one of my senior colleagues was like that when preparing for when thinking of where to go for a house job, you should have like specific states that you're interested in. Then you apply to like various hospitals in those states. So honestly for me, I'm looking at Lagos and I'm looking at Delta. Like it's between those two. So like Lagos or Delta. I'm honestly not interested in any other state. There's no other state I'm interested in. I'm not interested in my state where I'm from. I don't want to do house job here. I want to be away from here. Like I just don't want to be here. And then I'm not interested in doing house job where I graduated from. That's Abia State. So I'm only interested in Lagos and Delta State. So the next question, where are you going to specialize? The people that are asking me this question the most were people that were not actually medically inclined. So I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to explain to everybody now. So now, when you say, "Oh, I want to study medicine," you enter uni, study medicine for they say 6 years, but we usually spend 7, 8, 9, 10 years depending on your school. I spent 7 years in school. So spend 7 years in medical school. After you're done with medical school, you do internship, what we call house job, housemanship, and that's for 1 year. Then after doing that, you have to do NYSC. That's another 1 year. Then after NYSC, you can now be thinking of doing residency. That's where you can now like you will now know where you want to specialize. Even during residency, I feel like you still have to like do some rotation before you actually finally decide what you really want. So this question is not in any way for me, but in the future, if I'm to pick a specialty, I'm going to pick ophthalmology. I'm going to pick ophthalmology, but for now, I cannot say, oh, this is where I'm specializing in. I don't have that. I've not reached that stage yet. Like I'm still years behind. So this question is not for me now. Like you can ask me like in like 3, 4 years, not now. So the next question: are you going to jackpot or stay? Okay. The way people are seeing me now, Tems youth, but do you guys really think that I want to stay? You guys really, really think that me, I want to stay? Honestly, no. I'm not going to stay, so I'm going to go with Jakarta. I have like two places in mind, but like I've not decided yet. I'm considering the PLAB pathway, which is for the UK, and I'm considering the AMC pathway, which is for Australia. I'm not interested in USMLE. I feel like every medically inclined person knows that USMLE is way harder and is way more expensive. So I'm going to choose according to my pocket and according to my level. Like I'm not extremely smart. I'm just okay. Like I'm not average, like I'm in between, but like I don't want the I don't want to go through writing the exams after paying so much money and not passing. Like I feel like that scares me a little. So like I don't know, I'm not saying I'm going to fail, but like I'm just saying that I'm going to stick to my pocket and stick to what I think I prefer. So it's between the UK and Australia. But I'm going to start my processing after I've gotten house job. But like I'm going to start thinking about what I'm going to do and everything. So yeah, so Dakpa or stay, I'm definitely going to Dakpa. So now for the next question, what are you doing with your life right now? I am resting. Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. Right now, I'm resting. I'm working on my relationship with God. I'm trying to make a little money while I'm at home. I'm going to the gym. I'm trying to work on my appetite. So I'm working on myself generally. So right now, I'm working on myself and I'm trying to prepare myself for house job because I need to enjoy now because I'm definitely going to suffer later. House job is stress. Like no matter how anybody wants to put it, house job is stress. So now I want to enjoy. I want to be waking up by 9 a.m., 10 a.m., feeling relaxed and all so that I'll prepare for the house job. Because imagine waking up by 7 a.m. because I have a job. But that's by the way. Then for the next question, which is actually the last question, how are you surviving financially? I don't know about other people, but like I don't think I suffer financially or I can suffer financially. So basically, I feel like I don't know how it is for other people, but when I'm at home, I don't I don't need to think about money issues, like cause everything I need I have and I get. If it's money to eat, like there's always food in my house, obviously. And I don't know, I don't have a reason to I don't have a reason to lack anything while I'm at home, sha. So that's just it. Usually when I'm in school, like when they give me your allowance now, like that you cannot become broke and everything. But this one, like I'm back to my parents' house, like I'm under a roof. I'm under where they are providing for me. So I'm coping quite well. This is not about questions right now. I'm just going to be telling you guys some things that you should, or let's say a thing that you should know, especially if you are in your final year, or like I don't know. It's more important for people that are in their final year right now. Hmm. Getting house job placement is honestly not easy. If you are thinking of going to a private hospital or a state hospital, you have to apply, and then these hospitals, most of them, you write exams for them. Like yes, even the fact that you finished medical school is not enough for them. You still have to come and write another exam, and then if you qualify or you meet like their criteria or something, they'll call you back for interview, and then from there you get the job. But just know that most of these private hospitals and state hospitals, they write exams and do interviews. The only good thing is that they pay way better. Like the normal MDCN like rate for house officers, like the payment is 267K, 267,000 naira. But some of these state hospitals and private hospitals, they pay above 300,000. So like the competition is very very high. If you are trying to get into a place, if you want a place that is very very competitive, I feel like you should like start preparing your mind and everything. Like start getting your CV ready. Like just like I don't know, just make your make your CV really good and like start I don't know, start working on it, start working on how you go about it because places like Abuja, Lagos, they are very, very competitive. Especially Abuja. Abuja is so like I don't even put my mind there. I never even put my mind there, oh Abuja. Abuja is for people that want it, but for me, I'm not going to put myself through it. Like I'm not going to put myself through that heartache. Abuja is really hard to get into because everybody wants to be in Abuja. Even Lagos, so Lagos is competitive to an extent. Some centers like FMC, Ebutemeta, some general, in fact, all the general hospitals, they're all competitive. Honestly, That's about it for this video. I hope I've been able to answer all the questions properly. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. If you have any more questions, you can drop them down in the comment section, or you can reach out to me on any of my social media platforms. I'm Tems the YouTuber everywhere: Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Twitter. Tems YouTuber. No uppercase, all lowercase. Bye, besties.